2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Braves and the Mission. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Popped him up. Molina shading to his right. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Scott Schebler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. And at first for him following the one-out single. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit down the line at first. And that's through for a hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Rodriguez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hard hit ball to short. And he's safe. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stubbs is in pursuit, and he makes the catch as just a one-run. Now at the plate, Drew Stubbs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Drew.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is under it. One down. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Hit hard to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And a good effort as he's able to. Now at the plate, Ryan Hennigan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ryan Hennigan.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So here now is the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Marcell
And that's
Ozuna.
cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count is 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Jed Jerko.
Second baseman.
Here it comes.
Jerko.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Suarez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. Lifted down the line in left. Alvarez into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeYoung ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 59. He's ready for his first AB here. here in this one.
Your attention,
Matt
please.
Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Carpenter.
Windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Swinging a ball. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham was a strikeout victim in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is over. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Stepping up to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Striding into the box, Ryan Hennigan, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stubbs has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Pedro Alvarez will start to. Josh Hader trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1 from the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
0-1, here it comes. And it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Billy.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. 1 for 2. He singled and scored the game's only run back in the first. High in the air out to center field. Pham is after it. 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Jose Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Mazeroski scoops it up, throw on to first, so a good comeback here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall coasts under it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Drew Stubbs. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Sean Rodriguez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Duvall.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, but it bends just foul into the second deck. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham giving chase, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Bill Mazeroski. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stubbs is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tommy Pham. Your attention, please. Now
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Suarez into shallow center. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Bounce up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. In now is Pedro Alvarez. The winning run is at first base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to... Ready once again, Ryan Hanigan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ryan Hanigan.
Line drive to center field. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Here's Matt Carpenter. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Suarez loves it. And there's one down now. Into the box, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Hamilton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Hader. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Schebler. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Missions and the Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Stepping into the box, number 4. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mission, shortstop, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Here comes the first pitch.
Tommy Pham.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. An attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one got a piece of him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a 4.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count remains 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Anthony Rendon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Rendon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the stepping in now is
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Missed with a breaking ball. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1 count to Martin Prado. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter. Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a curveball right on the corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Brinson. And he hauls it in. Settling in now, Johnny Damon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Popped him up. Prado over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Enos Slaughter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Dylan Betances.
Justin Bohr will grab a bat.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Justin Bohr.
There's a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Corey Canales.
Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pham going back on it, still ranging back. A leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Fastball in there for a called strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting eighth,
Too low, 1-0. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And there are 2 away now. Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 67.
So coming to the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Runners on the move for second. Hard liner towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here comes the tying run home. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a fastball there is inside, as that one backed him up a bit. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Alex Bregman will come on now and pinch run here. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he fouls this one off. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 6. Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castro onto the grass. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he is in there. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Riddle is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben.
Leading off for the Marlins. Right.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Attention, please. Now pitching. Wade.
Set and the pitch. Here's a strike.
Number 2.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball through a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Line towards center field. Pham is right there, 1 down. Up next from Miami, Justin Bour. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Martin Prado now looking to bring home the winning run from third. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swinging a little blooper to center. Pham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Left fielder, Derek Eatron. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Hayden.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Damon waits on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Ready for another chance, Johnny Damon.
Left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Riddle onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Enos Slaughter. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Josh Hader. Pedro.
Now hitting, Pedro Alvarez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And Alvarez has got a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 4. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ryan Butcher.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He pulls this one into right. Slaughter is right there as he takes it for the second out. Brian Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pham is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. first at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, Cameron Maven. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Curveball stays a little high that time. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
On to first, a double play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Junichi Tazawa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 25.
Ready once again, Francisco Mejia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Damon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Dietrich coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in to try it again. Ina Slaughter is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He's running. Slow grounder to first. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Alex Avila will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that. So coming to the plate, number 4, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run. Santiago Casilla enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Martin Prado now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Missed with a slider. 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Lewis Brinson waits on deck. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first to complete the double play. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. It's 1-2. Brinson stands at second with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And Damon won't get there. It's a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. These changes for Miami.
Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Number 3.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Popped him up. Riddle on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Up next from Miami, number 3. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Here's Cameron Maybin now. The winning run is at first base. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Missed with a slider. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. The 1-2 shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nick Wickgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Bohr shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Mejia, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Johnny Damon. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play. Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bohr. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1-0 the count. Bounce it to the left side. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. There's a strike. And that one just missed outside. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Digging in now, Martin Prado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, Enos Slaughter. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Riddle has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher, number 2.
So here now is the pitcher, Santiago Casilla.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Riddle onto the grass, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He was a double play victim last time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 30 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Missed with a breaking ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Slaughter is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in to try it again, JT Riddle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 3. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to left field. Damon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Drew Steckenrider takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch coming, here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw into second, and he's safe. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch, lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Riddle has a play. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Up next from Miami, Cameron Maven. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a big moment in the ball game here. Justin Bour, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. 1-1 the count. Popped up. Murphy has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. If they'll just get the one out here, as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's the first pitch. Check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors, 7 men on base. For the Pistons, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
stepping in, number 4. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for Cuba. Shortstop.
Here's the
Number
first pitch
4.
to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Line drive, fair ball down the line. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's. Second.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Lowry.
Popped him up. Reynolds in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Pulled a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. That's toward the corner and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bullet back up the middle. Piscotty is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Johnny Damon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Now batting, Enos Slaughter. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the two-out double. Towards second. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Alvarez.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy. And they'll need him to get something going here. A one pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Joyce goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how.
Leading out for Cuba.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Mark Reynolds. A base hit in his first trip.
Mark Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hit hard towards the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. Skied into straightaway right. Slaughter has it in his tracks. Makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and one strike. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside, and it's fouled away. The 1-1. It's the zone. A curveball in there for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bour will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's 1. Hard liner to center field. Piscotty patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Johnny Damon. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Enos Slaughter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Davis waits on the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance.